good day, everyone. Welcome to my class. My name is Teacher Nilo, and I am your teacher for today's session. We are now going to discuss another lesson or another topic. It's all about technological enriched teaching, and we are now using Grammarly as our technological tools. Are you now ready? Okay, I think everyone is now ready, so let's start. Our topic is polishing professional emails with Grammarly. So by the use of our technological tools, Grammarly, we are going to polish, correct our emails to become professional. So later on, we will be discussing about how we can identify emails if it is formal or informal. So this is our objective. First, student will learn to identify and correct grammar, punctuation, and tone error in formal email using Grammarly. So once again, Grammarly is our technological tools we use in order for us to polish or to correct our emails. Second objective is student will revise a business email using Grammarly feedback. So later on, you're going to create your own email or any kind of email, not only business. And lastly, our objective is student will write a new original professional emails with fewer error and improve structure. So that is our objective for today or for this session. Now, let's proceed. May I ask some of you what makes an email sounds professional or unprofessional? Do you know? Anyone else? How could we define emails or what makes an email sounds professional or unprofessional? Okay, by the use of words, structure, very good. What else? Okay, by the use of correct punctuation, tones, the correctness, the structure of your email. In that way, you can define your email as or your sounds. You make your email sounds professional or unprofessional. But later on, we discuss about or we are going to know how we can know how we know if the email is formal or informal. Next is display two short email except from one formal, one informal, and discuss the difference. So, I will going to discuss to you later the difference between one formal and informal emails. So, next is briefly introduce Grammarly and how it helps improve writing in real time. So, these tools or these technological tools, Grammarly is the one who helped us to improve our writing techniques in making what do we call this one? Making emails. And last, share the day objectives and outcomes. So later on, after you are going to finish your activity, you are going to discuss or share to the class your objectives and the outcome of your what do you call emails. And now next, so at this time we're going to discuss how we can differentiate how we can differentiate emails from formal and informal emails. So first, let's start with greeting and salutation. In that way, we can identify the email if it is formal when we are going to use Dear Mr. Santos, Dear Miss Santos, or Dear Principal Cruz, Dear Professor Cruz. In that way, we are going to identify our email as what? Very good. Formal email. How about informal email. We're going to in salutation or in greeting, we say hi John or hey, hello Anna. So in that way, we can conclude that the email is informal. See the difference. Um, See the difference of the two from dear Mr. Santos to hey John. So we can conclude or we can compare the two emails. Next is from the tone and language. So informal, we always say polite. Oh, we can create an email in a formal way like polite, professional, avoid construction. While in informal emails is we always put a friendly, casual, use construction. Um I'm do not like that. And like example, I am informal emails. I am writing to inquire about or something like that. We always write it in a polite form or in a professional form. I am writing to inquire about my document. While in informal emails, we always say, I just want to ask if, and your next, uh, your next read. I am asking, or I would just want to ask if, like, in that way, we can conclude that our email is informal. When we talk about purpose of an email, informal, we always write an email with best business, academic, job application, and official request. In that way, we can conclude that our email is formal. While in informal email, we send it or the purpose of it is for chatting with our friend, casual update, quick question. In that way, we can conclude that our email is informal. So in that way, we can identify if our email is formal or informal. Okay, at this time, we are going to you are going to create your own business, and by the help of our what we call this one tools, technological tools, Grammarly, we are going to check your output if it is correct or not. If we can see some of mistakes like our grammar, our word, the punctuation we use, so we will check it later by the use of our technological tools. Okay, next. Okay, at this time, I'll give you time to create your own email and send it. And later on, we will be checked by the use of our Grammarly tools. Okay, at this time, thank you very much. And now you see how important the Grammarly is. You check your email by the use of our tools, and you see and you find out there are things that we need to know about it. So it is helpful for us, the technological tools, in order for us to assess us, to guide us, to give us feedback. So how are we going to do our next email correctly by the use of our Grammarly or our technological tools? It is important nowadays to use these technological tools in order for us to make our project what? Clear, professional, and very nice. I hope you've learned a lot from our discussion or our session today. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much.